What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as you guys know, the Atlanta Falcons do have to cut down to 53 men that'll be on this active roster as we head into week 1. So today the Falcons did start their first wave of cuts. And this is that time of year where, of course, some dreams are going to be cut short for some of these players. So I do wish them nothing but the best, and possibly being added to the practice squad here with our Falcons, or possibly added to another 53-man roster for another team, or possibly a practice squad with another team. But hopefully these guys that have been cut has done enough during this preseason to catch the eye of possibly another coach or possibly a scout from another NFL team. But with that being said, I'm going to go through the first wave of cuts of guys that the Atlanta Falcons did announce today that they released from the team. So on this list, Matthew Centric, Ben DiNucci, Elijah Dotson, Morgan Fox, Lamar Jackson, Caleb Johnson, Nikola Kalnick, Nick Kobitz, Jesse Matthews, Ronnie Perkins, Quincy Skinner Jr., and Josh Thompson. So out of this list that the Atlanta Falcons players that were cut today, the biggest name that was shocking to me was to see on this cut list, as the first wave of cuts, was Morgan Fox. He was a guy that signed with our Atlanta Falcons last year, played with the LA Chargers, and also played with the LA Rams. He did play for Raheem Morris when he was with the LA Rams as their defensive coordinator. So being that he was familiar with Raheem Morris's scheme, he's a guy that's a veteran. I believe he signed like a 2-year deal as a free agent this offseason. I was really shocked to see his name on this list. He's a defensive lineman, plays the 3-tech neek, but he was a guy that was actually cut in this first wave of cuts, which was shocking news to see his name on this list. But as I mentioned in my prior videos, I talked about this being a tough Atlanta Falcons 53-man roster to make, especially at that defensive line position and corner position and wide receiver. This is a really deep Atlanta Falcons team, one of the deepest training camps and rosters that I've seen. So Morgan Fox, I wish him nothing but the best, and all of these guys nothing but the best, and possibly making another team or possibly making the Atlanta Falcons practice squad. But Morgan Fox is one of those guys that I was really shocked to see him getting cut. What it tells me is that the Falcons believe in the depth that we already have. And I really feel like Morgan Fox is one of those guys that just didn't fit this scheme. Looking at how Jeff Ulbrich and Coach Nate Ollie is coaching this defensive line, they want guys that can run. They really like these young guys that are athletic. They want guys to be able to run out the stack, as they talk about, and make plays and chase down plays from the backside and be able to run sideline to sideline. And that's really not Morgan Fox's game. Morgan Fox is one of those guys that has short area quickness, but he's not the most athletic guy. When you think of, fast, athletic, can run sideline to sideline and run down the field and make tackles and things of that nature. So I really feel like it was just he wasn't a scheme fit as far as one of the guys that was cut by the Falcons today. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on the cuts that took place today. Was there any surprise cuts in this list of the first wave of cuts? Of course, there's more cuts that's going to come all the way up until Tuesday until they get it down to 53, the 53-man roster. And we know at this point it's trimming the fat and basically keeping the cream of the crop and the best of the best. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on this Atlanta Falcons first wave of cuts. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.